Emilia Beatriz. So today I'm doing the reading corner test, and I'm doing the questions. So I'm not gonna read them, but I'm gonna say the first question of the chapter Sire. So by reading this chapter, I can understand that Esperanza's parents had some prejudice about this couple and these people looking different about what they know. First, because as the book says, he's punk. Papa says, and Mama says not to talk to him. So we can clearly see the judging. They are judging them because of their appearance. As it seems they do not know them any closer. It seems like Esperanza's family doesn't know this couple any closer, but they judge them by what they see. So it can be overprotection from his parents, but it's alright if they think of, because maybe they think her child is gonna be better. It's going to be protected if about the things they teach her or things yet they do. So if there's something about this couple they do not like, maybe it's okay. But I also can connect these pretty closely to identities in sharing the planets. I can share to identities as life experiences, and with sharing the planet as its discrimination. So for next chapter, for Skinny Trees, Esperanza shows by the way she talks and says the things that she does not have someone that can understand her by the way she is. Showing she is friends with the trees, that she pays close attention to them, but everyone else in the family does not. So we can see the loneliness here and the loneliness she has in all this town. But also the other place with the language it uses, as we can find repetition to give significance, or also rhyme also. There is some symphony that gives to it. There is something symphony that gave to the chapter, as it also gives significance. An example of this can be for who reach and do not forget to reach. That's a clear example of what it is. So next chapter, no speak English. The chapter shows that how the Spanish people were exploded in this place, where these people were exploded in this place. They lived and they had to live in leave their country. So she had to stop working. So she had to stop working a little bit, because of this she's scared of something. She had to move to this place, to Mango Street, because she was exploded with work, and I think that's like a migrant. So we can say she's scared of something that does not make her feel, that does make her feel uncomfortable, or makes her stay at home to feel comfortable and all the time. So there are some few things like she does not speak English and does not know about the culture, etc. So it connects very closely to the migrants all over the world, because they escape their country, coming to other cultures, having to adapt to them, to another one, to other cultures, and it might be uncomfortable or scary for some people. So here we can see how these two things get really closer together. So next chapter, the three chapters that connect together, we can see that the women's are clearly examples of suffering, as they do not want as they do what they are told to. They follow what other people want them to do, and they do not act by their own. Like if they act by their own, they're judged or they're treated in a bad way. So nowadays there are a lot of women treated in a way they do not deserve. Another thing that is straight connected with this is that women nowadays are sometimes scared of walking through the street, because of being scared that random man or something or would hurt her. Maybe there is all the time this scare of all the people, mostly in Argentina, that women feel scared that a man or something would hurt her. Maybe it's pretty connected with a truth reality. There are some exceptions also, really, but there's also this scary. So, bones in the Arctic, we can see a pretty discrimination here, because we can see how she says she wants to be more, or that people that are less, they have less money, when they get like a better money or better things, they would be empathic with the people do not have. And she mentions how people that has a lot of money or has things and do not share them, do not feel empathic with other people. So it's pretty connected with nowadays world. So it's pretty connected with nowadays day, as people in higher classes do not share some things with lower classes, and it's pretty connected with how for people it's hard to move from lower classes to upper classes, and it's hard to move from that world to another one. So it's straight connected with that, and it's straight connected with our world nowadays, and discrimination as they judge people because of their appearance or what they feel like or what they are. So it's pretty connected. And thanks, bye. Sorry for the longing.